All right. A very beautiful day today. Uh, let's do another video today. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos. So far, we are doing good. I can't complain because this is my fourth video. I'm sorry I didn't post a video on Friday or yesterday. I was a bit held up. Today, I decided after coming from church, I have to do something. I have to comment on what is happening, ongoings of Arsenal, and we see a way forward as fans. Now let's start. Before I start, I want to give you some parting shot. We had the player that has more caps for Arsenal, Premier League cap for Arsenal. Did you know that the player that has more Premier League caps for Arsenal is called David O'Leary? He played from I think in 1970 something. He had like around 10 seasons in Arsenal. He also had more caps in League Cup and more caps in FA Cup. That is David O'Leary. Now you know. I think next time we'll come back with another parting shot. Now let's go direct to our topic. First, we have two things to discuss today. We are going to discuss about our player ratings for the month. The month is ending right now, and we have to know how the players are fared on. And we also have to discuss about the transfer season. No, it's ending. We have like around 30 hours, and it's ending. Today is 30th January. Now let's go. According to how I've watched the performance of the players, the best performer this January is Martin Odegaard. So far, he has performed well. I think I wish that he could have. He's the person who should be given that the most performed player, that trophy for the most performed player this month, and followed by three players. Three players. That is Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and what's this defender? How do you call him? And Ben White. They have so far performed. In fact, Ben White was sometimes played out of the position and he could still perform well. The third ratings, I will give Gabriel Magalhaes. Ramsdale, he was not used this season, this month, and we really conceded some goals that at least we will come to the third ranking in the team. The rest are below average, especially Lacazette, who was given a chance again after Aubameyang was dismissed from the team. He has not performed well. He has not performed well at all. And who else? Sabilo Konga, still not mature. So he has the potential, but performance below par. He needs to improve before we decide to bring another player. Saka below par. Who else? Partey, he never had more games this January, so I cannot give him more ratings because we underused him and he went to AFCON. So let's give him below par. Pepe below 40. Who else? So far, let's congratulate Saka, Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli. They are young and they are performing maturely. So they are the best in my ratings. Now, we have a problem. We have a problem in the transfer sector. I don't know what our management is doing, but they have to act so fast. We cannot be losing players and not replacing them well. Now that we lost Vilanovic and we don't have a good replacement, because it seems that Aubameyang has broken ranks with the management, and I don't know why they are taking time to reconcile him. The last time we had the same situation, Saka had a problem with the fans and the management, but after some time he came back to the team and started performing well. Granit Xhaka. I don't know why we are taking time to reconcile Aubameyang with the team. We need to come back, because his finishing techniques is better than Lacazette. If at all we cannot get a good striker, I cannot talk about these other strikers that we have been looking for, like Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin performed well last season, but this season I don't know if it is injury or what's happening with him. So I can't talk more about him. I can't also talk about Alexander Isak, because I've never watched him. I've never watched more of his games and how he's playing. But many people are saying that he's also good. But if we lost Vlahovic, the management should act so fast. Aubameyang should be brought in the team, and I am sure that he will perform. He's not somebody who's a bad player. He's a good player. His finishing technique is good. He's a poacher. His runs are good. He just need to rectify some small mistakes, and he'll just be back to being good. Now, what we can also talk about today, the midfield. I told you last time that from now, since Xhaka has decided to make those silly mistakes when we play and costing us a lot, I told you that guy is nowadays a liability. If he can get a midfielder and that guy to be sold or to be taken on loan, Mourinho wants him, and he can even produce a good money. If he can be, I rate him at 30 million euros. That is a good money. We can sell and get a good player. But if he can't do that, if we are still going to have Granit Xhaka in our team, then get prepared for a good chunk of mistakes ahead. I told you guys that in the second leg of the league, it's more of tactical than players. Our opponents, once they see Xhaka in the team, they will always create foul for him. And once they create foul for him, automatically we lose, because he's a pivot in the midfield. He's a pivot in the midfield. So once we have lost him, we have to work extra hard to even get a draw. We can't win. We have to work extra hard to even get a draw. Now, we have to sell Granit Xhaka, and we have to bring a new midfielder. Either Bruno Griezmann, Atamelo is now gone. I don't know what's wrong. We wanted Tielemans. He's also a good player. There's this player who plays for Brighton. This is what do we call it? Bissouma. That guy plays well, and I don't know what's taking Arsenal ages before bringing him to the team. That guy plays very well, and he can even gel into the system of Arsenal team, and can play very well if he partners with the Partey or Sambi Lokonga. I told you guys that Sambi Lokonga only needs somebody who's mature. You need to partner with a mature player, an experienced player, and he will perform well. But if you have to put him there as the commander of the midfield, my friend, we will lose. That guy cannot still command the midfield. Now, guys, I think those are my opinion for today. Those are what are my views, and I think I will only talk more about transfer after tomorrow, after we have seen what we have signed, because so far we started a lot of rumors, but we are still not doing well. There were a lot of rumors, but no action. So let's wait. On Tuesday, I'll be having a very good video of analysis how we are going to play, since we'll be now having new players, hopefully, and we'll talk more about the transfer. Now, before I finish, I just want to thank you guys for supporting me, and please subscribe to my channel, and I need more views and likes. Thank you guys, and have a good day.